Hey vape fans, Grant with Mount Baker Vapor. We have another product spotlight video for you today. We're going to be looking at the MVP 3.0 Pro kit. So this kit's going to come with everything that you need to start vaping. If you buy this on mountbakervapor.com, you're also going to get 2 free bottles of juice. So let's go ahead and open it. All you're going to do is just pull it right out. It's going to come in the nice little trademark Innokin acrylic case. Inside the case, you're going to find your mod. You're also going to find a USB charger, an Ego adapter, and Innokin's new iSub G tank. This is their sub-ohm tank that they just came out with. This tank is a sub-ohm atomizer. It comes pre-installed with a 0.5 ohm coil in it. The iSub tank features the dual Cyclops airflow. That's going to utilize stainless steel for the body and then a glass tank in the middle. So any flavor that you may have is going to be safe to use in these tanks. Your kit is not going to come with any spare coils, but in order to change a coil on this tank, you're going to unscrew the base. And then the coil itself is just going to pull right out of the bottom of the tank, so you don't need to thread or twist or anything like that. It's sort of like the flanged atomizers, or like the iClear 30S style coils. There are 2 large juice channel holes on these coil heads with an organic cotton filling. So once you've got your coil pulled out, you can throw this away, grab your new coil, and that's just going to fit right in there. You're just going to line it up with those flanges and then just push it in. Then you can take your base piece, screw that back on, and you're good to go. To fill your tank, you're just going to go ahead and unscrew from the base, and that's going to be up here rather than down here. So you're going to want to grab this right here, unscrew that. And then once you have your tank open, you're going to want to fill around this center tube. You don't want to get any juice down in the middle, otherwise it's going to just come out of your mouthpiece and you're going to make a big mess. A blunt needle tip or a blunt syringe is going to be really handy to help you fill this. You got to get right down inside here. So go ahead and fill it up, and with this tank you can fill it all the way to the brim of the glass if you want. But once that's done, you can take your base, and you're just going to thread it right back on. So once that's done, you can flip it back over. You're going to want to wait 2 to 5 minutes before you vape this, and that's just to let the juice fully saturate the wicking inside of the coil head, and that's going to help you avoid getting a dry hit. So the MVP 3.0 Pro kit is going to come with this mod, and this is going to be a 60 watt version of the MVP 3.0. This is basically going to operate in the same fashion that the MVP 3.0 30 watt operates in, so everything's going to be the same between these 2 mods. You do have a flush 510 connection, slightly raised, so you're going to be able to make a good connection on the top of that mod. You got your fire button here on the side, on the top, and then right under that is your OLED screen, and then your up-down wattage buttons here on the side. The MVP Pro is going to have a micro USB charging outlet located on the bottom and on the side of the mod, so when you plug it in, it's not going to tip over on you. You also have the power output, just like all the other MVP models. You have a standard sized USB plug right here where you can plug in whatever type of cord that you need to use to charge. And then you also have this little integrated micro USB one here. You'll just kind of pull that up out of the mod, and it's attached. So you could charge things from this cable if you... So you can charge things from this cable if you'd like, and when you're done, it just kind of tucks back in here, just like so. All right. Whenever you go to charge something, all you're going to want to do is plug either the USB cable into here or use this little mini one. Turn the mod on. That's all you have to do. Just keep in mind that you only want to charge 1 device at a time. Don't try and charge 2 devices at once. You might damage the mod itself. To turn the MVP 3.0 on, you're going to click the fire button 3 times, and the screen's going to pop up. The flickering you guys are seeing is just between the camera and the mod. The screen actually isn't going to do that when you get your mod. So when you first turn on your mod, you're going to notice that the power settings are locked. If you want to unlock those, all you're going to do is hold down one of these buttons until it blinks, and then you'll be able to adjust. Now, the MVP 3.0 is a variable voltage, variable wattage mod, and as you can see right now, I have it in voltage mode. But in order to get that into wattage mode, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the plus button and then the fire button simultaneously, and that's going to switch it over into wattage mode. And as you can see, it's unlocked, and I can go ahead and adjust it. This is going to go from 6 watts all the way up to 60. And it looks like it's going to go up in 0.5 increments when you're in wattage mode. It will go in 0.1 increments when you're in voltage mode, but in wattage mode it goes in 0.5 increments. That saves you a little bit of time. This mod's rated to fire down to 0.2, but it's recommended to stay 0.3 and above, and that's just to prevent any battery overheating or anything like that. Speaking of batteries, this does come with a non-replaceable 4500 milliamp battery. You're also going to have your choice of either silver or black when you shop on our website at mountbakervapor.com. So let's say that you have an Ego tank and you'd like to use your MVP. You're going to want to use the little Ego adapter that comes with your kit. And all you're going to do is screw that right into the 510 connection, just like so. And that is going to make it so that you can use Ego style tanks. And that's going to be it for the MVP 3.0 Pro kit. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave those below in the comments section, and until next time, breathe strong.